I do not drive it down. My best advice for those of you out there that are looking to qualify for this $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament is to, find cars that you're really comfortable with. Also, just getting a lot of games in My Team Unlimited. The more you play, the better you'll get, and it'll help you in preparation for the game day. It's been So17TV, and look out for me on March 4th in the CryGen $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the GA. It's all yours.
Thanks very much.
That's pretty intriguing, GA. It's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And checking out Utah's opening lineup.
Here we go.
Up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Scott is out there with Irving. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Giddey the pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. And that one, good.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish consistently.
Was the Mobile One drive well worth a second look?
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Dort. It's tipped. The tray. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Scott.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Kuzma. Scott pulls it in. Here's Markkanen. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Markkanen's got 5 points so far. Passes it to Giddey. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Out to the wing. Holmgren wide open. Nice shot from the wing.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Scott, good.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kuzma outside. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Here's Vanderbilt. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Vanderbilt hits them both.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Scott with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. They get it back. Vanderbilt from downtown in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart, and we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Utah leading by 10. Scott Pines-Irving unloads from 13. He squares up and sinks it.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And there's the pass to Giddey. They double him with Irving. Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Knocked away. And stolen by Scott. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
They double him with Irving. Here's Kuzma. Good, nice job down low.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
Scott against Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. And Utah, another three.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Goes up at the stripe. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Scott against Gilgeous-Alexander. Markkanen in the corner. Here's the three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Giddey. Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. And now Utah, fast break. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Scott, good.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Pass to Giddey. And Irving comes to help. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Scott. He's got 12. He takes it in. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Utah gets it back. Lets it go from deep. Scott can't get it to go. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Yep, that one goes.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Scott. Markkanen from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Markkanen's got 11.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Yeah, these two teams were so similar in so many ways last season, both in the standings and on the court. Very interested to find out who has the edge. This time around.
And Utah making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Sexton against Gilgeous-Alexander. From about 19 feet, the rebound by the Jazz. Outside, Markkanen. Shot from the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. 13 points in the game.
And Markkanen has really found a great flow. The defense hasn't had an answer for him.
Giddey the pass to Kuzma. Dort against Markkanen. On the wing, Giddey. Misses the three. Utah leading by 20. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Outside, Dort. The feed now to Holmgren. That one, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And there's another turnover by the Jazz.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of, drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Irving's checked in for Sexton. Passes it to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Scott. And it's the Jazz's ball. The dish to Markkanen. Fires the three. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And, guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Scott with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. And yes, it's good. Scott's got 14.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And the pass to Dort. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Scott. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Pass to Giddey. Now Dort. Off target from outside.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Scott, good.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket of the night right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Here's Scott, and then Scott slams it in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by person